Hello. This is Furbat, just trying to make a Let's Play video. Try this again for the third time. Been running into some technical difficulties here. We're going to do a Krog Skirmisher. Really like the combo because it's really simple and really powerful. Very easy to play. Alright, looks like we fixed whatever issue we were having. I was having an issue where it was taking 20 minutes to load into the game. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go to Last Hope, and then we are going to do some drowning. So we're going to go do that right away. I wonder why I have this all the way over here. Doesn't seem right. Okay, whatever. So the reason I'm doing this video is I feel like there are not a lot of good guides out there for the early game Insane. And I'm at a point right now where I can pretty reliably get a character to Dreadfell. I wouldn't say 100% of the time, but at least half the time, not more than that. And I'm also not pretending that everything I do is correct, but I'm pretty confident that this is going to be a successful run. I don't think I'm going to make videos all the way up to Dreadfell with this. I'm thinking about just doing 4 videos. So it would be basically the very early game, so right now, and then also do maybe, is that already in the water? So do the very early game right now, and then also do probably the T1s, and then maybe one of the T2s. So what I'm doing right now is I'm drowning, and you can move citizens into the water by moving to their position, and you will swap places with them. So you can use that. Our goal here is to get to level 4. I think we need 4 rares to do that as Krog. And if we are successfully able to do that, to get to level 4, then that means that Dearth, the next city, will also have rares, uniques, and whatever. Now this is only on Insane, that you get all the special rarity enemies. Okay, let's see what we got, if there's anything good. Maybe. That looks reasonable. And our big struggle early on is going to be making sure that we have stats for everything we need. Let's see what we can find. Doesn't seem very good. That seems good. So we're going to definitely buy that. It gives us Dex and Cunning and Will, so 4 stat points. It's going to make it easier for us to get what we need, and it also adds 11 damage of resource burn on ranged hit, and an additional 8 damage from nature. So we want that. Now we want $24 dexterity, so we can equip it. We'll put 1 point into strength so we can go heavy armor training. And I think that's all of our stat points. It gives us just enough for sling supremacy, use swift shot, and I think that's it. I'll take 1 in breathing room. We're going to go for that tree early. And that's really it. Our first goal is going to be to get resolve and then anti-magic shield up, so we're going to be dumping a lot of points into willpower. We're going to be looking for gear that helps us get there. Okay, what do we have here? Volcanic. This is great. Strength we don't care about. We're really looking for armor, hit points, and additional stats. Oh, that's actually really good. And we can actually go ahead and put on mail right now, since we're eventually going to go into light armor, but we're not going to be able to go into light for quite some time. So we might as well just buy this right now. Well, we'll see if there's something better. Okay. So let's also check for inscriptions. Inscriptions and totems are incredibly important to pick up. That looks pretty solid. I mean, strength is definitely not one of our primary stats, but a regeneration of 257 is going to last us for quite some time. In fact, that'll probably carry us over until... And we want to replace our early game regeneration as soon as possible because it's awful. The early regeneration you get is only, I think, 60. Okay, next up, let's actually go and drown in dearth. We're really hoping to see like some uniques or a boss too, because those give out the most experience. This is a little bit more annoying because we have to move them into the water here. It's like he likes to turn invisible. I have no idea where he is. Ooh. I think he's in the water? I don't know. He's just a rare, we don't really care that much. Apparently he was not in the water. Now he's in the water. Okay. Okay, they're both in the water. Unfortunately, I don't see any grand bosses or uniques, which is kind of a unlucky roll, but it's fine. I'd really like to see is some ammo that has a lot of plus damage to it, because we're going to get a lot of damage from damage procs. It's going to be kind of what carries us. Okay, so that's everything. Wait till he drowns. We'll check the inscriptions. We'll see what they have in the shops, and then we will eventually make our way to Zyger for equipment. Oh, it's better than what we have. It's 2 willpower. What's this? Well, I mean, it gives a whole bunch of plus damage on hit. It's really not very good since it's tier 1. Let's see what they have in the shops. It's also tier 1. Neither of those look very good. Okay, so what we're going to do now is not even a bright lantern of health. The plus health items are some of the best things that you can buy early on. So it's always important to check the shops, and the lanterns are one of the cheapest ways to get plus 40 health. And I only have 154 health right now, so a lantern with 44 health to it would increase it by almost a third. Okay, we're in Zyger. Let's see what we can get. Let's see if we can find a totem. Thorny skin of rushing. It's actually probably not a bad idea. Yeah, these are really cheap. We'll see what we can find. I would really like to find a tentacle totem. They're my favorite. Ooh, movement might be nice. Just go ahead and replace our wild right now with the movement. Well, we don't have that much gold, so let's get a thing of ammo first. Alright, all the ammo is terrible. So we are going to stick with what we have, which is a tier 1 ammo with some proc damage. Well, that's actually not too bad. It does have the accuracy. Our accuracy is probably not great. At 25. So how much are we be giving up in proc damage there? It looks like 15 per hit. What's our damage? 28. I mean, it's like doing 50% less damage. I'll just stick with it. Let's see if we can find some gloves of accuracy. Might be nice. This looks pretty solid, although we don't have the strength for it. I don't really want to put points into strength. But it'd also be very nice. I think we're sticking to light. That is going to be very good for us. We should come back and get that, because that 5 willpower is going to let us get what we need to get. And this gives 9 armor. You know what, we're fine. We'll just go with what we got. We might just find better stuff. We're just going to put 3 points into this. Talent right now, breathing room, because it's going to give us regen as we go. We're also just going to start dumping points into resolve. We're going to max that. And our first thing is going to be to get anti-magic shield up and running. And then we're going to go for trained reactions next. And then that's going to be how we spend our early talents. Okay, we're going to the last city that we'll go to. And we're looking for a totem or possibly an infusion. We could actually drown here too. What do we got? Warded totem, thorny skin. Well, oh, this is probably fine. We'll take this. We have to make sure we remember to use it. No tentacle totem. Okay, so we're going to head to Trollmire now. Then go to Core Pool. So that extra 4 levels, it makes us significantly stronger. I would say that was probably one of the weaker hauls that I've gotten from the early game. But, you know, it's enough. We're going to bind shoot to left mouse click. And, okay. We're just going to now clear Trollmire. I'm using Z to auto-explore. Oh, is there something hidden there? Blinded. It cured my illumination, but not the blind. That's wonderful. Well then. We're going to disengage. Should give us a movement buff. There we go. Not that that does a lot against the bee. We're going to also hit our thorny skin. Now we can heal. And we're going to turn on our Wrath of the Wilds. Is that going to kill us? A hedge wizard too. Well then. I don't know what Juggernaut does. thing has no health. Why is it, like, hurting me? Am I just missing it? Hmm. Yeah? I mean, we have less than a 50% chance of hitting that. Which is not good. I'm gonna kill this thing, and it has, like, no health. Oh, there we go. Apparently we need another point in accuracy. Holy crap. What does that hit me with? Was he invisible? Alright, well, let's see if we can kill him. Good thing we picked up that regen, huh? We're not doing a lot of damage. Oh. I think we want to wait this out. 5 turns, because I think we're going to take reflection damage from that. So I think this is the unique mob that drops the rune reflection every time. Right? Okay. Alright. Well, that was way harder than it should have been. And I think we need to put a point into accuracy, because we don't have any good accuracy items at all. Yeah, but we don't actually want any of this stuff. Well, way better than what we have. Okay. See, kill shot we would need. We need to get all the way up to 30. We need to get all the way up to 30 wisdom to unlock anti-magic shield. We definitely want to take this. Bash and smash. And I'd kind of like to take this. I'd really like to take this, but we're not going to have 28 cunning for a while. Once we get some better gear here. Yeah, I really want to buy that piece of leather that had the +5 cunning and the +6 wisdom. Because that's going to ease up our early point, or our early game stat requirements. As soon as we finish Trollmire, we're going to go grab that. That was way harder than Trollmire 1 should have been. That should have been an easy part of the game. Let's see if we can escort. Gosh, that might be better than what we have. Oh. No escort. So you have a chance to get escorts in trollmire 2, 3, and also in core pool 1 and 2. And something to keep in mind too is if you restart with the same character after death, you will actually we have a summon attacking us. Really do not want to be anywhere near the summons because those dogs hit hard. Our called shots can shoot past things though. Yeah, those things hit us hard, and we don't have any health. We don't have any health items. We don't have anti-magic shield or trained reactions yet. So by the time we hit about level 15 or 14, we'll have all those things. We just have to make it until then. Actually, once we do that, then the game becomes relatively easy. Part of that will require us finding some better ammo, though. Right now, we're using a tier 1, which is not good. But we don't have a lot of strength, or I'm sorry, dexterity or cunning, so it's not going to make much of a difference yet. Ooh. Alright, that's Trollmire 2. Still no escort. Does this have like so much armor that I can't do any damage to it? Am I stunned? I'm just going up with my... Let's get these where I can see them. I don't know why my car's all messed up. Oh, well. Let's turn this on. And I should just be able to kill this thing. Come on. It's a freaking worm with... Yeah, we really did not do very well with drowning. We're out of ammo. It's already half cooldown. That's kind of nice. Oh, we need some better ammo. I'm thinking this needs to be the case. We don't really have a choice. We need better accuracy. If we had an accuracy glove, I would say we didn't need it, but I mean, we'll eventually get it anyway, so. I would really like to get this too, but we're a long ways away. Alternatively, we could go through Sling Supremacy, since we could really use some more damage right now. We're going to do that, and then we'll go for willpower after that to try to knock all this stuff out. Okay, the boss should be up here soon. Oh, there he is. So I really like this combination, Wrath of the Wilds and Kneecapper, because it should reduce his speed to like nothing. Although, it doesn't do a lot of good if he shrugs off. The slow. Dang. No, he's dead. What do we want to put points into? Should we go for willpower? We just have to get that to about 30. Let's do this now. Oh, we can't raise that any higher. That's awful. We don't have any plus dex gear. That's fine. That was awful. I also want to just restart this video because this has to be painful to watch right now. This is awful. I should be doing about twice as much damage. I have ammo capacity of 15. I don't have enough dex to up mastery even by level 7 because I have no items that increase dex yet. It's okay, we'll get there. It will all work out. Well, we're just going to leave. Oh, belt's kind of nice. We got Girl of the Calm Waters. We got a ring, which could be +1 dex. Hey, look at that. It's not good, but it's enough. There's some willpower. Well, we're getting stats. Not necessarily the right ones, but There we go. Okay, so now what we're going to do, I'm not even going to clear the rest of the zone because it's not really worth it. And we can do that when we come back. Is that good? No, I don't have any boots. So it's better than nothing. I don't have any gloves yet either. Well, things are looking a little bit better. I feel like there was at least one tier 3 pouch that was possibly worth getting. And was it here that had the chest that I want? No, these things are all awful. Alright. Oh, there's probably some accuracy gloves there that I could have grabbed. Let's just get a sling. We don't care about the rest. I don't think we... Oh, shoot. About ran right into an adventure party. That'd have been bad. Alright. There's something in here that's good, right? Gosh, that is really awful. I feel like there's a better one. And it's important to find a good tier 3 weapon because you're probably not going to get an upgrade to it. You're probably not going to find an upgrade to it until the tier 2s. You could probably do the... You could probably do the lumberjack right now. I might turn my microphone off. It's my son who's supposed to be taking a nap right now. I'm going to turn the microphone off for a little bit. Sam, it is not morning time. Take a nap. Right. Alright, sorry about that. Hey, got an escort. Northeast, okay. Shining mold to the south. Ah, of course. I'm gonna lose an escort in the very early game. That would be very embarrassing. But is at somewhat of a disadvantage since we don't have movement inscription right now. We have no visibility in this dungeon. It doesn't also help when we shoot our escort. Okay. The escorts in the early game should be very easy. Take heightened senses. We're gonna take crack and all. We're gonna take all three of those eventually, but getting the sense creatures heightened senses of 5 allows us to see enemies up to radius 5 in the dark, like we just did right there, and that's gonna make some parts of the early mid game a lot easier. Notably, the maze and the Salmon layer. Depending on how we do with light sources. And we're going to spend that generic point anyway. So that just basically gives us a generic. We're going to take this, we're going to put points into the survival tree. Absolutely. How's our damage right now? Looks terrible. They probably sell slings at that northern elf village too. Usually there's always something good in either a Zyger or a Last Hope. So the fact that there wasn't anything good in either of those is pretty unfortunate. We also weren't able to get any plus health gear. We have no health. We'll be fine. I mean, like, I can say with reasonable confidence that we're gonna make it to Dreadfell with this character, so we must be doing something right. I think the difficulty of this game gets overstated sometimes too. Come on. That's really a nice attack. This is going to get a lot harder though if we don't find some better gear. Ooh, Alchemist. They offer nothing for us, except for some stat points. So, we need stat points in the early game. So I guess there's that. Well, we should probably actually not screw this up completely. I have no movement. If I can't get on the other side of her, I can make her move. It's not going to do a lot of good though. Ah, there we go. We're just going to do this. I just want to make sure we're in between her and, while it's easier to escorts right now, I don't have any tools at my disposal. I can actually make her wait, though, until that goes off cooldown. Where is your portal? Southwest. I'm guessing it's right here. Having a better light source would help. At least I have the heightened senses. So I'm guessing it's right here. Yeah. So literally none of these help us with anything. So we're just going to take dexterity. I'm going to take a point in silence because we're going to silence the boss here. Looks like we'll be able to get into anti-magic shield by level 9. Seems reasonable. I don't know if we'll hit level 9 by the end of this. If we do the lumberjacks, we probably will. We really need some sort of damage, though. We don't do anything. This is not going to go well for us. If we do not get some sort of damage. I mean, we can make it anyway. I can't see how much ammo I have, can I? There we go. So we'll actually have to start being a little bit more serious soon. We're going to run into some serious issues if this is how we go through. It's how we go through Norgos Lair. We're just basically auto attacking. wonder my UI is all messed up. It is just all kinds of jacked. I wonder if I change something. Well, there's a chest. Let's hope it's a thing of ammo. Break out our big guns here. It's kind of a fun class to play because kind of have a hit and run type gameplay style. And there's our kill. Belt. Oh, that's not very helpful. I think we might really struggle when we get to Norgos. Silence all these guys. It's level 8. If we had enough cunning, we could take that. We don't. Not too far away from that. We're just going to put points into willpower because we're going to go for... We are going to go for anti-magic shield. Next level. And we can set on some points. We're going to take poison at 10. And that's going to give us a pretty significant boost of everything. Alright. Oh, there's some plus life. I think we want to stick with that belt though, although... Ooh, there's some armor. Okay, I don't think we need any. We'll hold on to this for now. We're going to try to get into a better position. There we go. We're happy with this. Just die already. We can get an even better position here. You know what we didn't take? We did not take the Krog racial, which is fine. Well, hello. I think he's really easy to kill. So this is fortuitous. Yeah. And we're almost at 9. In fact, if we can hit 9 before we make it to the shade, our life is going to be very easy. We have 3% left to get to. There we go. So we're just going to put 1 point in that now. Alternatively, we could teleport out and then do the arena. Okay, cool thing is you don't have to worry about willpower now for a while. We can focus on getting dexterity up and doing some actual damage. We can lower our equilibrium too with silence. So after he hits us with that ice spell that he does, we'll use Aura of Silence to recover. Okay, I think that's about it. Or not. Okay. So down here we will find the shade. He should be... I don't know, this might be the alternate one. I think he's either on this side or the other side. We're gonna Argo him. And just wait till something comes into our line of sight here. I think this is the Possessed, which is the alternate version. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so he is now in our line of sight. I think what we want to do is stun him first. Ooh, that was nice. Look at that. So he stuns us. He's stunned, which is great. And then we will silence him. If he ever actually does damage to us. Hit regen now, though. I don't think he's really a threat to us, is he? I can silence him just because we were going to. Withering Orbs. Adds another 5 damage on each hit. We'll take it. Got Regeneration of the Duelist. Don't think that's better than the one I have right now, but it will be soon. Then Amulet of Willpower. I think we're good on willpower. We'll hold on to it though. No, none of that's any good for us. Yeah, I think we need 5/5 in Resolve and like 2 more willpower, and then we no longer have to worry about that as a stat. That's basically how it works. Okay, we're good. Okay, we will do the arena, and then I think that ends our video. You want to make sure you do this before level 14 because he goes away at that point. And doing this gives you 2 generics, so kind of a big deal. That was easy. Oh, we're stunned, which is terrible. We dazed? Oh. Well then. Ooh, we made it to level 10. Let's see if we can find that chess piece that had the cunning and the willpower, because we are about to go hard into poisons, so we actually do something. Oops, I'm in a terrible way to lose a character. Ugh. Okay, and so we're getting ready for the next big damage push, or a difficulty push, which is going to be... That is pretty nice. The next big difficulty push is going to be going into the first of the tier 1 dungeons. And since we're on insane and roguelike, or an insane, they have a chance to spawn rares, uniques, and bosses. Okay, so let's see what we got. Should have enough to go deep into poisons if we want. We now have enough willpower that we're not worried about that either. Should we do 2 points into this? Next thing we want to do is start getting into this. And this gives us physical damage resistance. We get like 14 physical damage resistance right away. Let's say we take 9% armor hardiness is going to give us the biggest bang for buck early on. But we can actually just do skint caves first, and that's going to help us out a lot. And we should be able to, yeah, go right into numbing poison. And next level we will go for Sling Supremacy. Though I'm not sure why we haven't done any dex gear at all. That's fine. We'll just do this for now. Okay, turn that on. This is numbing poison. This will go up by quite a bit before too much longer. Alright, let's go get the lumberjacks and then we'll end this video. Because then we'll be ready to go to Norgos. And the poisons don't do a lot. What is it? 15 nature damage per turn. But we're struggling for damage right now. And why are there so many adventuring parties out here? I think maybe you want them to just despawn. I don't know. What makes them despawn? Probably running into the guards. Should get a message about lumberjacks if we wander around this area for too long. A hassle to the adventure party? Come on, lumberjacks. Oh, we already got the message. I don't remember that happening. Ah, good old insane. So what happens is this is likely to spawn uniques and bosses who then can usually solo him. We get the experience for it. Alright, so that's going to be the end of our video. Hopefully it turned out. If you watched all this, thank you for watching. The next step is going to be doing the tier 1s. Alright, thank you.